Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. Actually, I think it's more of addressing something. I got a message from someone who said that they like the conversations, but they really can't stand my camera being so close that it feels intrusive, that it feels like it's just too close to watch. Someone else read that comment and responded by saying, then just keep scrolling, which I was wondering how they got in my head and heard my thought, but that's a whole nother thing. Actually, when I thought about it, I responded in the truth by saying that in the morning, after doing a breathing treatment, my voice is difficult to hear. And so the camera, the device, the phone is close so that you can hear what I'm saying. And so I ask that in in the effort to help those who can hear, if if it is too close and daunting, because sometimes when you've got any kind of head trauma or anything, objects can appear so close that it is like whoa. So I ask that they just put their device down and not look, but just listen, because is that will be helpful to them. But for me to put my device over here, those who have any difficulty hearing will have a hard time. And then there's another thing. I went on to tell the person that I understand that I have a huge presence, and I know that about myself. I can be somewhere and not say anything, and people will say, well, you're talking a lot tonight, and I haven't said a word. It's my presence, and I understand that. And sometimes seeing yourself in the eyes of someone with a big presence is difficult. My stories looking at me when I'm telling them, it's difficult because it forces you to look back and see yourself through my eyes, through my stories. And when we don't want to hear those things, it is difficult. I went on to tell this person that I noticed that their profile picture was very close, and I was glad that it was because it allowed me to see her true beauty up close. We are bothered by being up close. Our culture makes things inappropriately intimate. We don't know how to be intimate without being inappropriate. We don't know how to be close without losing our own self. Seeing yourself through this big, beautiful black woman's eyes and heart is what is needed sometimes. Just like yesterday when I had lunch with a small, older, white, beautiful woman, I got to see myself in her tiny, powerful eyes. And I knew that I was amazing because she is. Sometimes the beauty that we need to see in ourselves has to be seen through love, through the eyes of love. And it's hard to look at in a world that's filled with hate and disinformation and dissension. It's hard to see through the plain looking person that you were taught was not beautiful. It's hard to see because you've told yourself that you aren't either. I love you. And we're going to get as close as we need to see the God that lives in us. I love you.